My dear listener, today I have a special message to share with you, one filled with deep feelings, a bit of sadness, and a glimmer of hope. This message is a heartfelt confession, one that will truly touch you. It's a truth that has been quietly observed from above, and now it must be shared. Someone in your life who has been struggling through their own tough times has reached out to the heavens for a chance to make things right with you. They prayed with all their heart, hoping for a second chance to be with you again. The angels have heard this sincere plea and are now bringing it to you. You might already be thinking of who this person is. They've been missing what you both had together, and it's been really hard on them. The absence of your presence has left a big gap, and they've realized they can't find true happiness without you. In the beginning, they were too proud, unsure, and maybe even in denial about how they felt. They thought they could just move on or find someone else to take your place, but life showed them that's not possible. As time passed and they experienced life without you, they began to see how empty they felt. Each day, the longing for you grew, becoming too much for them to handle alone. Then, one day, in a moment of weakness, they looked up and whispered a prayer, asking for a chance to find you again and fix what went wrong. The angels saw everything. The moment they let go of their pride, their tears of regret over the lost time, and every moment they wished they could change. It was a prayer from the heart, full of guilt and hope for a new start. You might be wondering why it took them so long to come to this realization. The angels explain that everyone grows at their own speed. This person had to face their own fears, deal with their mistakes, and learn important lessons. They needed this time to fully understand how important your relationship is and how deep your connection goes. Their journey wasn't easy. There were nights they couldn't sleep, days filled with thoughts of you, and moments when the guilt was overwhelming. They kept going over everything, every conversation, every look, every moment, wishing they could change the past. But the angels want you to know that all this struggle was for a reason. It changed them. It helped them see what really matters. This isn't just a story of regret. It's about making things right. By opening their heart, this person is starting to heal, and they hope you can be a part of this healing. This message isn't just to tell you what's been hidden. It's an invitation for a new beginning together. Now it's your turn to choose how you want to move forward. Everything happens at the right time, and the angels are here to help you with love and support. They also want you to heal. They encourage you to let yourself feel every emotion that comes up and trust that the same help from above that's always been there will keep guiding you. This journey is just starting, and the angels will keep lighting your path, helping you make decisions that are true to who you are. Look beyond the regrets and see the deeper meaning. Two souls meant to be together are finding their way back. Life teaches us that nothing happens by accident. Every time we're apart from someone, even if it hurts, it's for a good reason. It makes us better and gets us ready for something bigger. The person who wants to reconnect with you has felt the strength of a bond that can't be broken, no matter the distance or time. The pain of being apart was hard, but it also changed them deeply, getting both of you ready for a new chapter, where love is more mature and understanding. The angels say your connection has always been there, showing up in small ways, like a song that reminds you of them, places that bring back memories, or even dreams that feel incredibly real. These weren't just coincidences. They were signs from above that your bond is more than just physical. This person has noticed these signs too, and at the same time, even when they tried to focus on other things, their thoughts kept coming back to you, pulled by a familiar smell, a feeling of missing you, or a sense that something was missing that nothing else could fill. This shows that a part of them that had been ignoring how deep their feelings are is now waking up. Things in life take time to unfold just right. We might want things to happen fast, but the universe takes its time to make sure everything is set up perfectly. This person needed time to face their fears, learn important lessons, and really understand how much you mean to them. Think about it like a garden. If we rush the plants to grow, they won't do well. But if we take care of them patiently, they turn into something beautiful. Love is the same. It needs time to grow and become strong. While this person was changing, you were also getting ready for this moment. Feeling at your best, looking your best, feeling ready for this moment. It was tough. There were times you felt alone and unsure about what you really wanted. But every challenge was a chance to grow, moving you closer to your true purpose. The angels want you to know that the time to come back together is almost here. They ask you to stay open and patient as everything comes together at the right time. Keep your heart open and don't set too many expectations. Be ready to really listen to what this person has to say, but let things happen as they will. True love can surprise us, showing up in ways we never expected. Remember, getting back together isn't just about romance. It's a chance to heal, to close old wounds, and to start a new chapter together. Whatever happens, the angels promise you'll come out of this stronger, wiser, and more in tune with who you really are. Trust the plan that's unfolding for you. The big aha moment coming up is going to be very emotional and meaningful. This person's confession is going to be more than just talking. It's going to be like they're opening up their heart, showing both their love and their regrets. They've been quiet for so long, not sure how to share their feelings, held back by their own worries and doubts. But now, things are different. If this is possible, the angels have helped them find the courage and the right words to say what they need to say. This person is going through a big change in their emotions. It's as if they're seeing their feelings for you and the effects of their past actions clearly for the first time. They understand they can't live with fear or regret anymore. Picture a broken bridge slowly being fixed, one stone at a time. Every word they say is trying to rebuild the connection between you. They'll share not just their regrets, but also the deep love they have for you. A love that they couldn't push away, no matter how hard they tried. The angels want you to keep an open heart and think carefully during this time. They know you've been hurt and that your heart needs gentle care. This confession is a big step in your journey of healing, but it's not the last step. It's just the beginning of a new chapter where both of you can heal, grow, and figure out what you really want going forward. Imagine this person in front of you. Maybe a bit nervous. Their voice might shake. Or you might see a spark of emotion in their eyes as they talk. They might tell you how much they've missed you, how they've felt the emptiness every day. They might admit that being apart made them realize what they've lost. When you listen to this confession, you might feel many different emotions. You could feel relieved because you are finally hearing what you've been waiting for. There might be some pain as old hurts come up again, and maybe even anger or sadness as you think about the past. But most of all, you'll feel that something true and important is happening. This person knows they can't change the past with just their words, but they hope this confession will start the healing and mending process. They really want you to understand how sorry they are, and if you're open to it, they'd like to try starting fresh. The angels want to remind you about forgiveness. Forgiving someone helps them, but it also helps you. Forgiving doesn't mean you forget what happened or that it's okay. It means you're letting go of the hurt so it doesn't keep weighing on your heart. Whatever you decide after hearing this confession, it will be a big moment in your spiritual journey. True love, the angels say, is all about learning and growing. Sometimes you grow together, sometimes apart, but always with respect and thankfulness for what you had. This confession is more than just words. It's a big moment for both of you, emotionally and spiritually. The things they say will not only help them, but also change you and your relationship. They are opening up their heart, showing you feelings they kept hidden because they were scared or too proud. Now, they are letting go of that pride and fear, but this moment will also make you look at your own feelings. As they share their deepest thoughts, you'll have to face your own emotions and desires. It's like looking in a mirror that shows you not only what's going on between you both, but also what each of you needs to heal and improve. This is a powerful time. It's a chance for you to look deeply into your own heart and see what needs care and growth. Imagine it like a meeting of two souls who, despite everything, still recognize each other. It's as if a light has started to shine, showing that your bond is still there, even with all the uncertainty. This meeting might bring tears, smiles, or silence, but most importantly, it will bring out the truth. The angels ask you to meet this moment bravely and calmly. They know it's hard to look back at the past or face old wounds, but they also know that doing this can free you from the emotional burdens you've been carrying. This confession is like a key, opening doors that were closed because of fear or to protect yourself. It's also a chance for you to think about what you really want in the future. This moment gives you a chance to see where you stand and what you need to move forward, whether that's fixing the relationship or letting it go. There's no right or wrong answer. The most important thing is to listen to your heart and follow what it tells you. The person who's about to share their feelings with you is taking a big step. They are putting their heart in your hands, trusting you to be gentle. They know they can't control how you will react, and that takes a lot of bravery. The angels say this confession will cause ripples, reaching far beyond just the moment of sharing. It could bring you both back together, or it might help you find peace to move on. Either way, it's part of your journey to grow spiritually. Before this moment arrives, the angels encourage you to think about what love really means to you. Is it patience, forgiveness, love, understanding someone completely, seeing all their good points and their faults? Or is it knowing when to walk away even if you still care, because it's better for you? You already know what love means to you, and the angels are here to help you use that knowledge when you need it. Remember, you're not alone in this. Every choice you make and every feeling you have is guided by a greater light. Music. Speaking sweetly into your ear guides energy slowly to move through the receptacle. Whether this leads to you two getting back together or saying goodbye, It's a chance for you to reconnect with what's truly important to you and align your life with what makes you happy. The angels are guiding this moment, hoping to bring light to your heart. After they speak their heart out, the next big step is forgiveness. This might be hard, but it's powerful. Analyze the situation. Forgiving isn't about saying what happened is okay or forgetting about it. It's about letting go of the hurt so it doesn't weigh you down anymore. It's like a healing ointment for your soul. The angels remind you that forgiving is really a gift for yourself. The person sharing their feelings is sorry, and they want you to see that they mean it. But the angels suggest taking your time. Forgiveness is a journey. We need time, thought, and respect for how you feel inside. This moment isn't just about forgiving, though. It's a chance to turn this whole experience into something positive. Think of love like a plant. It needs care, room to grow, and sometimes a bit of trimming to be its best. This confession is like a fresh wind that clears out the old, dead stuff to make space for new growth. Love isn't perfect. It's a path where you learn and grow. It asks you to see the real person, flaws and all, and decide if you're ready to keep going together despite those flaws. As you think about this, trust that you have the strength and wisdom to make the right choice for yourself. You know what's best for your happiness and growth.